recently, guys, I recently finished a marathon. Thank you. I watched every episode of Law & Order SVU for 7 days straight, which actually takes way more out of you than you think it would, okay? I had to neglect my wife, my kids. They barely knew I was gone at work. You learn a lot watching Law & Order SVU. You do. You learn a lot. First things first, I'm never going to take a black light to anything ever again, okay? Second thing, I'm never going to walk in Central Park alone after midnight. And third, I'm never going to use the internet again. Ever, okay? Because those SVU agents, if you believe what you're watching, could pull up a web history in 3 seconds flat, and they won't care that I have 2 kids at home. They'll just come knocking on my door. Mr. Lawrence, can you please tell me why the last 3 internet searches you had were how to get a toddler to stop crying, Elmo videos, and how to clean blood out of your carpet? Because anyone with kids knows those are tools for everyday survival, okay? Okay? I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I have 2 kids at home, like I said. Anyone with kids? Where are the people with kids? Okay, everyone's got kids. Okay, anyone waiting on results? So always a few. Oh, there he is. He just raised his hand. I saw that, sir. My kids, man. My daughter is 6, and she knows exactly what to say to get me in trouble. Like, for instance, we're at the grocery store the other day. She says, "Daddy, can I have a candy bar?" "No, sweetheart, not right now." She flops around, throws down, starts throwing a tantrum like some sort of soccer player during the World Cup. I pick her off the ground, start bringing her in the parking lot. She starts screaming at the top of her lungs, "No, you put me down. You're not my daddy. Put me down. You got people pulling out their cell phones. Okay, I'm 5 seconds away from Amber Alert. Luckily, my wife is in the car waiting for us like some sort of getaway driver. Goes, no, I'm pretty sure he's the father. 50-50. Oh, man, she's a mess. She's a total mess, my daughter. I was in the kitchen cooking the other day. She starts screaming at the top of her lungs, Daddy, the black man's on TV. My first thought is, I know I'm not raising a racist. My second thought is, when she turned on BET, but that's beside the point. I go in, it's a commercial for Star Wars. Darth Vader was on TV. I'm like, oh, the black man. And I'm thinking, wait a second, though. What if she's threatened by a black man in power? Which would explain why she likes to watch Fox News all the time, too, so I'll let that sink in. I'll let it sink in. So a lot of people out there are like, there's no bad parents out there. No bad parents. There's only different parenting styles. No, folks. There are some awful parents out there, okay? Read any newspaper. For instance, the other day I was reading the paper, okay? There was a story about a woman who was putting crushed up Benadryl in her kids' baby bottles to get them to go to bed. Despicable. Right? Awful. Doesn't she know there is liquid Benadryl that she could have put in those kids' baby bottles? Put them right out. No evidence. Learned about it on SVU. Back in October, we went to a Halloween-themed dress-up party, and I asked my daughter, I said, "What do you want to go for Halloween, sweetheart?" She said she wanted to go as a ghost. None of the 12 princess costumes she already had. No Anna, no Elsa. No. I want to go as a ghost, Dad. I want to go as a family of ghosts. Okay, great. So here I am at Target 10 minutes before this party, buying the sheets, getting ready to go, having fun. Okay? Everything's well and good at this party until the doorbell rings. Okay? And it's the birth, and so everyone's gathered around the front door. It's a big surprise. We're there. Everything's good. Front door opens, and it's the kid's father. Dressed in a full-on Darth Vader costume. Full-on. Full replica, the whole thing. All the kids are going, yay, except for my daughter who's in the corner cowering in fear going, "No, Daddy, get the black man. And we're all wearing white bed sheets. Not getting invited next year, guys. Okay, guys, I've been Chris Lawrence. You've been great. Enjoy yourselves, Epicure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Harried Americans. Have a good night.